Scene script. Have you ever wondered how those amazing fireworks are made? Welcome to the intriguing world of fireworks, a place where art meets science, and the night sky becomes a canvas of vibrant colors and explosive patterns. Fireworks, these brilliant spectacles of light and sound, have a long and fascinating history. The story of fireworks began over 1,000 years ago in ancient China. Alchemists, in their quest for immortality, accidentally discovered gunpowder. They realized that when the mixture was set on fire, it exploded with a loud bang. This was the birth of the first firecracker. Over the centuries, the basic firecracker evolved into the elaborate fireworks displays we enjoy today. But fireworks are not just about the spectacle. They have deep cultural significance in many societies around the world. In China, where they originated, fireworks are used to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck and prosperity. In Japan, they are a summer tradition, a symphony of light and sound that brings people together. In the United States, they are synonymous with the 4th of July, a celebration of independence and freedom. Fireworks also mark special occasions and milestones. They light up the sky on New Year's Eve, symbolizing hope and new beginnings. They sparkle at weddings, adding magic to the couple's special day. They dazzle at sporting events, amplifying the thrill of victory. And they captivate at music festivals, creating a sensory experience that resonates with the rhythm of the music. Regardless of where they are seen, fireworks have a universal appeal. They captivate us with their beauty, their power, and their ability to transform the night sky into a spectacle of light and color. They evoke emotions, create memories, and bring people together. But how do these mesmerizing displays come to life? How does a simple mixture of chemicals and compounds transform into a sky full of color and sound? What is the magic formula that takes us from a quiet night to an unforgettable spectacle? Let's uncover the mystery behind the creation of these mesmerizing fireworks. What makes a firework a firework? Now that's a question that deserves a good answer. At the heart of every firework are 4 core components: the shell, the fuse, the bursting charge, and the stars. Let's dive into each one to get a better understanding. First, we have the shell. The shell is the outer casing of the firework. It's usually made of paper or plastic, and its main job is to contain all the other components. The shell is also responsible for determining the shape of the fireworks explosion. A round shell will create a spherical burst, while a cylindrical shell will create a more oval burst. Next up is the fuse. The fuse is a small piece of cord that's been treated with chemicals to make it burn at a predictable rate. When the fuse is lit, it burns down to the firework's core, igniting the bursting charge. The length and composition of the fuse are carefully calculated to ensure that the firework explodes at just the right height. The third component is the bursting charge. This is the heart of the firework, the part that actually causes the explosion. The bursting charge is usually a type of gunpowder or other explosive compound. When it's ignited by the burning fuse, it rapidly decomposes, releasing a large amount of gas and heat. This sudden release of energy is what makes the firework explode. Finally, we have the stars. These are small pellets that are packed into the firework along with the bursting charge. Each star contains a different type of chemical compound that produces a particular color when it's heated. When the bursting charge explodes, it ignites the stars, causing them to burn brightly and emit their characteristic colors. So there you have it, the shell, the fuse, the bursting charge, and the stars. Each one plays a vital role in creating the dazzling displays of light and color that we associate with fireworks. Understanding these components is crucial to understanding the fireworks production process. The first step in making a firework is creating the stars. The stars are the heart and soul of any firework display. They are the small spheres or cylinders responsible for the spectacular, colorful bursts that we all know and love. But what goes into making these stars? Let's delve into it. First, we need a composition. This is a mix of different chemicals that will provide the color and the sparkle. The composition varies depending on the desired color. For instance, strontium and lithium salts give a red color, barium salts give a green color, and copper compounds give a blue color. Each compound, when heated, emits a specific color of light. The composition is then mixed with a binder, typically dextrin, a type of starch. The binder holds the composition together, allowing it to be molded into the shapes we need. Next, we move on to the actual formation of the stars. The mixture is dampened with water and then pressed or rolled into small spheres or cylinders. These shapes allow for an even burn, ensuring that the color is released evenly and uniformly. Once the stars are formed, they need to be dried. This is a crucial step as it allows the water to evaporate, leaving behind a solid, dry star. Drying usually takes a day or two, and it's important that the stars are dried completely. Any remaining moisture could cause the firework to fizzle out prematurely. After the stars are thoroughly dried, they're coated with a layer of prime. Prime is a layer of easily ignitable composition that ensures the star will light when the time comes. This prime layer serves as the igniter, sparking the star into life and releasing the beautiful colors stored within. And that's it. The stars are now ready to be packed into a firework shell, ready to light up the sky with their brilliant colors. With stars ready, we move on to the next step. In the second step, we come to the shell. The shell, a vital part of any firework, is more than just a container for the explosive. It's an intricate mechanism, carefully crafted to ensure each firework performs exactly as designed. The creation of the shell is a meticulous process. It begins with a lightweight yet sturdy material, usually paper or plastic. This is formed into a hollow sphere or cylinder, depending on the desired effect of the firework. The size of the shell determines the size of the fireworks burst, with larger shells creating larger, more spectacular displays. Inside this shell, compartments or breaks are created. These breaks are filled with the stars or colored explosives we spoke about in our previous step. Each compartment is arranged in a specific pattern, which ultimately dictates the shape of the firework burst. It could be a simple spread in all directions, or a more complex pattern like a heart or a star. The shell also contains a fuse, which is responsible for igniting the firework and starting the chain reaction that leads to the explosion. The fuse is carefully timed to ensure the firework explodes at the right height. Too low and it could be dangerous. Too high and the spectacle might be lost. The shell is then sealed, usually with more of the same material it's made from. This is done to contain the explosive force within the shell and direct it outwards when the firework is ignited. Finally, the outside of the shell is coated with a layer of fire-retardant material. This is to ensure that the firework doesn't ignite prematurely during transport or storage. The shell, although often overlooked, is a testament to the ingenuity and precision that goes into every firework. It's not just a container, but a complex mechanism designed to ensure that every firework creates a dazzling display in the sky. With the shell in place, we are ready to take our next step. The third step brings us to the fuse. This is where the magic truly begins. The fuse, a seemingly simple component, is actually an intricate piece of engineering, crucial to the precise timing and safe ignition of the firework. So, what exactly is a fuse? In the world of fireworks, a fuse is a specialized form of cord that burns at a predictable rate. It's designed to carry the spark that ignites the firework, allowing a safe distance between the firework and the one who lights it. The creation of a fuse begins with a core of black powder, also known as gunpowder. This core is then wrapped in layers of string or fabric, which are coated with additional fire-resistant chemicals to control the burning rate. The exact composition and layering of these materials can vary, depending on the desired burn time for the firework. The fuse is then cut into specific lengths, each corresponding to the time it should take for the spark to reach the firework. Accuracy here is paramount. A fuse that burns too quickly could result in a premature explosion, while a slow-burning fuse could lead to a dangerous delay. Once the fuse is cut, it's time to attach it to the firework. This is done using a process known as spiking. Spiking involves wrapping the fuse tightly to the firework shell with string, ensuring a secure connection. This is a delicate task, as the fuse must be attached firmly enough to stay in place during the firework's flight, but not so tight as to crush the fuse and hinder its function. The fuse is the firework's lifeline, the link between the anticipation of the crowd and the spectacle in the sky. It's the thread that, once ignited, sets off a carefully choreographed dance of light and color. So, there we have it. The fuse, with its humble appearance, plays an integral role in the wondrous display of a firework. Now that we have our fuse, we're ready for the final step. The final step is the inclusion of the bursting charge. Now, the bursting charge, or the break, as it's affectionately known in pyrotechnic parlance, is the heart of a firework. It's the element that gives the firework its brilliant explosion in the sky, spreading the stars or effects far and wide. It's what transforms a simple rocket into a dazzling spectacle. So, what exactly is a bursting charge? Well, it's a carefully measured amount of explosive compound. This compound is usually black powder, a mixture of potassium nitrate, charcoal, and sulfur. This potent blend is the very essence of pyrotechnics, a recipe as old as the art itself. But it's not just about what the bursting charge is, it's also about how it's packed into the firework. This process is crucial in determining the pattern and spread of the fireworks display. The bursting charge is typically placed in the center of the firework shell, surrounded by the stars or effects. The packing process is a delicate balancing act. Too much charge and the firework will explode with too much force, destroying the stars before they can ignite and shine. Too little, and the stars won't spread far enough, leading to a less impressive display. The balance must be just right. Once the charge is in place, it's time to seal the firework. The shell is closed and fused, ready to be launched into the sky. The fuse is carefully timed to ignite the bursting charge at the peak of the fireworks' flight. When the fuse reaches the charge, it ignites the explosive compound, causing the shell to burst and the stars to be propelled outwards, creating the beautiful display we all know and love. With the bursting charge in place, our firework is now ready to light up the sky. Now that we have our completed firework, what's next? It's the moment we've all been waiting for, the grand finale, the pièce de résistance. Now that the firework is ready, it's all set to paint the night sky with its brilliant colors and dazzling patterns. But how does it do that? Let's find out! The launching of a firework is a spectacle in itself. It begins with the ignition of the lift charge, a powerful, fast-burning powder packed at the base of the firework. This charge propels the firework skyward, much like a rocket. As it soars into the air, it leaves behind a sparkling trail, a teaser of the big show that's about to unfold. As the firework ascends, the time delay fuse inside continues to burn. This fuse, meticulously calculated and carefully installed, ensures the firework explodes at the perfect height. It's a delicate balance of science and art, a dance of timing and precision. Then comes the moment we've all been waiting for. The time delay fuse finally reaches the break charge, a larger amount of explosive powder. The break charge explodes with a loud bang, igniting the stars packed within the firework. The explosion propels these stars outward in every direction, and as they burn, they produce the beautiful, colorful patterns we all admire. Each star burns a specific color, resulting from carefully chosen chemical compounds. Strontium and lithium produce deep reds, barium gives us beautiful greens, while copper creates blues. Mix them together, and you get an array of colors that light up the night sky in a breathtaking spectacle. It's a symphony of light and color, a testament to the beauty that science and art can create together. And just like that, in a burst of light and sound, the firework has completed its purpose. It's a short-lived but glorious life, one that ends in a stunning display of beauty and joy. And that, my friends, is how those amazing fireworks are made. So, in a nutshell, we've journeyed through the intricate world of fireworks and their awe-inspiring production process. We've explored the core components that bring each firework to life, delving into the secret ingredients that make these spectacles of light and sound possible. From there, we observed the birth of a firework, a multi-step process that's as delicate as it is complex. We've seen how each phase, from the initial formation to the final touches, contributes to the grandeur we witness in the night sky. And of course, we reveled in the grand finale, where all these elements come together to create an unforgettable display of color and wonder, a testament to the art and science of fireworks production. Next time you see a firework light up the night sky, you'll know exactly how it came to be. Until next time, keep wondering, keep learning,